Board will come to order. Items for consideration.
I turn my microphone on. I move for the approval of transfers and disbursements, approval of prepaid invoices in the amount of $5,732,609.60.
Can you read down to C?
Approval of claims in the amount of $85,558.78. You want the next one?
Mm-hmm.
Approval of commissioner reimbursements, mileage in the amount of $294.84.
Yeah, we grouped those together.
Thank you.
Motion by Getty, supported by Gibson, for approval of transfers and disbursements, approval of prepaid invoices in the amount of $5,732,609.60, approval of claims in the amount of $85,558.78, and approval of commissioner reimbursements, mileage in the amount of $294.84. Is there discussion? Hearing none, the clerk will call the roll.
Connor, absent. Getty?
Aye.
Gibson?
Aye.
Jackson?
Aye.
Smelker?
Aye.
Campbell?
Aye.
Geiger?
Aye. The item is approved.
Chairman, I move for the approval of map change A-2-2021 from rural residential RR to mixed use MU in Section 5 of Orangeville Township.
Second, Gibson.
Motion by Getty, supported by Gibson, for approval of map change A2 2021 from rural residential to mixed use in Section 5 of Orangeville Township. Is there discussion? I do want to make some comments. First of all, it is insulting to the members on this board and the members of the Planning Commission to opine that we make decisions because of somebody's wallet. That is not the case. This map change was not about anything else but rule of law. We called it like we saw it. Am I happy that we overturned a Planning Commission decision? No. But we are deciding this on the merits of the case. I've served on the Planning Commission. Admirable people that work hard. I've served on this board for 12 years, and I can tell you, not once have we ever been influenced by money. We call it like we see it, and we're moving on with this decision. Are there further comments? Hearing none, the question before the board is approval of map change A2 2021 from rural residential to mixed use in Section 5 of Orangeville Township. The clerk will call the roll.
Getty?
Aye.
Gibson?
Aye.
Jackson?
Aye.
Smelker?
Nay.
Campbell?
Aye.
Connor, absent. Geiger?
Aye. The item is approved.
Chairman, I move for the approval of the attached MERS Defined Benefit Plan Adoption Agreement Amendment for members of Division 23 Central Dispatch Telecommunicators hired between May 1st, 2011 and December 31st, 2020 to increase the employee contribution from 0% to 1% effective January 1st, 2021.
Support.
Motion by Getty, supported by Smelker, for approval of the attached MERS Defined Benefit Plan Adoption Agreement Amendment for members of the Division 23 Central Dispatch Telecommunicators hired between May 1st, 2011 and December 31st, 2020 to increase the employee contribution from 0 to 1% effective January 1, 2021. Is there discussion? Hearing none, the clerk will call the roll.
Gibson?
Aye.
Jackson?
Aye.
Smelker?
Aye.
Campbell?
Aye.
Connor, absent. Getty?
Aye.
Geiger?
Aye. The item is approved.
Chairman, I move for the approval of the attached MERS Defined Benefit Plan Adoption Agreement for Central Dispatch Telecommunicators hired on or after January 1st, 2021 to establish a new linked Division 23 with an employee contribution of 2.5% effective January 1st, 2021.
Support, Jackson.
Motion by Getty, supported by Jackson, for approval of the attached MERS Defined Benefit Plan Adoption Agreement for Central Dispatch Telecommunicators hired on or after January 1, 2021 to establish a new linked Division 23 with an employee contribution of 2.5% effective January 1, 2021. Is there discussion? Hearing none, the clerk will call the roll.
Jackson.
Aye.
Smelker.
Aye.
Campbell.
Aye.
Connor absent. Getty.
Aye.
Gibson.
Aye.
Geiger.
Aye. The item is approved.
Chairman, I move for the adoption of Resolution 21-21, supporting American Rescue Plan state match programs.
Is there support?
Support, Jackson.
Motion by Getty, supported by Jackson for adoption of Resolution 2121, supporting American Rescue Plan state match programs. Is there discussion? Hearing none, the clerk will call the roll.
Smelker.
Aye.
Campbell.
Aye.
Connor absent. Getty.
Aye.
Gibson.
Aye.
Jackson.
Aye.
Geiger.
Aye. The resolution is adopted. Unfinished business, we have none. New business, we have none. County Administrator's report.
I'm all set, thank you.
Chairperson's report. Just to let the board know that Clerk Palmer has been leading the reapportionment committee. They met yesterday. They'll meet again on Thursday. This board does not have a vote on that. It's the Democratic chair, Republican chair, or their appointee, and a couple other elected officials. I just want to keep you informed that the committee has started generating maps, and I did offer comments when asked about if 7 was better than 8. Hoot and I are the only ones that served under an 8-person board. So I did tell them that we did have fewer meetings, and we had a little bit more flexibility, and we didn't have a lot of tie votes. Not that I can remember. You didn't have a lot of tie votes before I was on the board, did you? When you were 8? It wasn't that big.
Tie votes don't really mean anything. We could have one today, couldn't we?
We could. So I just want to keep you informed that that's going on. And Madam Clerk, when do you estimate that those maps will be completed or a decision will be made?
Our goal is to have these completed by October 8.
October 8th. So
We are given a little bit more leniency pursuant to a recent article that came out by the Bureau, which tells us our start date is September 16. There's been some confusion as to when the start date was. There was
Yeah.
a legal opinion that came out saying the start date was August 12. So we have been expediting our meetings to meet that August 12 date. However, since then, the Bureau of Elections has come out with the official census numbers being released on September 16, which would give us 60 days from September 16. We discussed yesterday, and we're still trying to meet the goal date of October 8.
this is an extraordinary speed, and we appreciate your leadership, Pam, and everybody involved in that. So by October 8th, we might have a new county commission map.
Are those effective for the 2022? When do they become effective?
The new map will be effective for the 2022 election. So if folks on this board decide to seek re-election, they will be running in a different or a differently shaped district. Any other questions on reapportionment? Okay. Vice Chairperson's report, we have none. Commissioner reports, we'll start with Commissioner Campbell.
Thank you, Ben. I did attend several meetings since we've been together. Johnstown Township, where Pete Gunn, 40-plus years as a fire chief, is retiring, and Chris Joswick will take over as chief. He currently is the assistant. Also attended the Syria Township meeting and had a presentation from our new recycling coordinator, Rochelle France. It was very informative and was received very nicely. Also, I attended Solid Waste Oversight Committee meeting. September 18th will be the Household Hazardous Waste Collection, and it will be at the Berry Expo Center. The details will be available in the local papers. It's a great event. Please try to come out and be a part of this activity. Also attended the Berry County Department of Human Services Board meeting and Thornapple Manor Board meetings. Don Haney from Thornapple Manor was appointed to serve on the Certificate of Needs Commission by the governor. Congratulations goes out to him. I will be attending Baltimore Township meeting tonight. Thank you. That's what I have.
Well done, Bruce. Catherine?
Well, we're jumping around. I attended a Berry County Community Mental Health Board meeting. They're having some water issues in the new building, so they're working to remedy that so that the next big rainstorm, they're not getting water on their carpet. And but it is turning out to be a bigger problem they initially hoped it would be. And then on good news, they've been able to make some hires. They were really struggling with getting applicants and candidates for several open positions. So they've been successful with getting a few new people on board. Also attended a Thornapple Township and a Village of Minneville meeting. Village is starting on their sewer expansion project. There's a big crane sitting out there above the cemetery. So it's good to see that work proceeding.
Yeah. Thank you, Commissioner. Commissioner Smelker?
I attended Carlton Township and Village of Freeport last night, and I have stepping up at 1 o'clock today.
Thank you for stepping up and serving on that board. Commissioner Gibson?
I'm all set.
All right. Commissioner Jackson?
Economic development was last Wednesday. There are a ton of projects and things going on that Jennifer continues to implement. They did a strategic planning session just with some visioning as far as what the goals should be for that board, and Jennifer's doing a great job organizing cats and heading them all in the same direction and getting stuff done. I mean, Commissioner Geddes had a chance to work with her just on the broadband, and there's a lot of plates spinning at one time, but there's a lot of, I'd say the future's bright with Jennifer and the vision of economic development right now in Berry County. Things are going really well. So deadline is September 17th this week.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks
For
for mentioning.
ARPA fund submissions for the county. I don't know how many we've received so far. I know that Berry Township did put their application in for the water tower, so I'm sure we'll be seeing some of that soon. Berry Township meeting is tonight, and then I know we have our health board meeting coming up. Animal shelter is next Tuesday at 6 o'clock. We are doing those meetings at the training barn at the animal shelter now.
Great.
Get people more exposure and get used to it. So, and it's good to put eyes on the facility. So if you ever want to attend one of those meetings, just let us know. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Limited public comment. This time, any member of the public wishing to address the board may do so for up to 3 minutes. Hello.
Joyce Snow, Hope Township. Mr. Chair, I apologize to you and all board members if they took my comment, money talks, as a personal offense. I was not referring to any commissioner taking money. I was referring to the money that would be generated by the taxes and that sort of thing. So please don't misconstrue what I said. I don't think anyone on this board is someone that would do something like that.
I appreciate you saying that. You didn't have to come up to the microphone. So
Yes, I did.
appreciate that, Joyce.
Thanks.
Is there further public comment? Good morning.
I just want to thank this board for their decision on our rezoning, and we will certainly continue to make you proud as we have. So thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Is there further public comment? Hearing none, there is no other business before the board, and without objection, the board will now adjourn.